Hello guys, yeah, a bit of a garden update because I just trimmed this Butjolokia plant, and we'll say super good year. I've harvested 4 of the plants right now, and at the moment we have 1 growing, 2, let's see, 3, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, please focus. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's 10 here, and with one of the ones that I made, I actually made kimchi with it. And the first time I've done my own, like fermentation, because I tried to do kimchi and I tried to do not pickle, like fermented cucumber. The cucumber didn't turn good. I had to throw it out. I think I left it out a day too much before putting it in the refrigerator. But the kimchi is good. It turned out well. But yeah, I mean, what date is it? It's the 7th of September as I recorded this. I basically uploaded my weight update on my community tab today. So yeah. But we'll see. I don't know how many of these are going to turn red, whatever, since I no longer have this outside. There isn't much sun anymore. So I think what I should have done is that I should have trimmed some of the branches earlier than I did. Because I also did that today. I've trimmed a decent amount of branches. Not too many, but a decent amount. And I removed all like flowers and all that. I should have done that earlier to give these ones, because I don't know, like we probably don't need, how many would this, we have 10 here. I've harvested 5, sorry, not 4. So overall we had 15 of this Butjolokia chocolate, which someone told me, I haven't confirmed if this is true, but apparently this Butjolokia chocolate is another name, or it's also called ghost pepper chocolate. So yeah, but I haven't confirmed to see if that's actually true or not. And I can just see a few more buds. Ah, fuck, it fell on the floor. Oh well. So that's how that plant is going. Now let's look at the Cayenne. Let's look at one of the Cayenne. This is the Cayenne that I transplanted. This one hasn't given any fruit since I transplanted in to this I'm gonna say communal, but it's just this pot where I just throw in a bunch of random seeds, and yeah, it grew big. I'm expecting something next year from that. This right here is spinach, I'm pretty sure. There's some type of spinach, and these plants, and this right here, I have no idea what this is. And I'm pretty sure it's the same plant as this, which I have no idea what it is. I think it's some type of tomato, but I'm not sure. And this one, it actually was very, very tiny for like many, many, many months. And then the last month now it has exploded in height and all that. But I'm not expecting anything from it this year, since the sun is disappearing now. But it is getting passive light. I don't know if it's enough to give fruit. And then here are the 2 Cayenne who are in this. This one was also in this one, and it was growing like right here, whatever. I decided to transplant that one because I didn't know if having 3 of these plants in one of these pots, I don't know, I just did it. And the ones growing right there, I think is spinach as well. But obviously they're dying out. They're not important. I'm not really caring about these ones. But yeah, I'm not gonna count. I think I counted once and it was like 20 something on both of these plants when it comes to these cayenne peppers. I will say the two that have been growing the longest, and I mean they've been like this for probably over a month, and they're still green. They haven't turned red, and that's why I'm like, is this maybe green chili? Maybe. I mean, they're decently hard still. So I actually have no idea what this is now. Because I was like, oh, if it's cayenne, it's gonna turn red, right? But it's been like this, pretty much this size right here for a month and hasn't turned red. Yeah. So I don't know. And then this plant right here, which I have no idea what it is. But this one also, man, the amount of these flowering, this little plant right here threw out over the course of this year, probably like 20 different like stems of flowers. And they became super long. I mean, this was stretched from this all the way to that fucking plant. It was insane. Almost how long these offshoots, whatever, these flowering things it does. And the thing about this is that it also, I think they're trying to wrap themselves around stuff or they go like and slither on the ground. It's pretty interesting. I have no idea what plant this is. Because this plant right here was like one of the rescue plants, and it has thrived. And I mean, I cut it because I don't want it to take up that much space. Because I mean, there isn't really that much space here, but it is humongous, and it's still trying to throw up more flowering things. I mean, even here, I've cut one of the flowers right there and decided to grow it right here. And I've cut so many because I want to see, okay, can I just cut this stem, or do I need to do what I've always done? Is that I cut, as you can see right here, you can see that I cut it once here to try and keep it from flowering, but it's throwing out another one right there. So that's pretty cool how it does that. And then this right here, svärmorstunga in Swedish, which means not grandmother, what's it called? Not stepmother. You know, like if you're married, your partner's mother's tongue. That's what this is called. And yeah, this one, I've thrown up a bunch of like offshoots. One right here, one right here, this one, and there's one on this other side right there. So I don't know, next year gonna repot this one, because this year this has thrown out like 4 different plants in this little pot right here. So it seemed like, yeah, I mean, they're liking it. And then this right here are 2 more rescues. I'm just gonna show this one because they're the same plant. No idea what plant this is. The 2 more rescues that have done really, really, really well. This has thrown out so many like new, like this has probably doubled since we got it. And yeah, also really good. This one's almost never get direct sunlight. They get just passive lights, but I've done really, really well. So I assume that's probably what these ones. But yeah, that is that.